this is more of a statement than a question. Mr. Bernhardt, I know nothing about you. I know nothing about your politics. Mr. Washington, I know a lot about him. I've been around this city for many years. I'm sitting with a bunch of ladies right here that are probably know more that's going on around this city than our mayor does. So I hope you guys get to learn something from these ladies. Now, I want to stick up something that was said by you about Mr. Washington, and that was he supported Mayor Lane. He wasn't the only one. He came to us, and us is Scottsdale Coalition, COGS. He came to many of us, and he laid down a line of crap that wouldn't believe it. We all backed him, and we pushed for him to get him in. So John was not the only one that was bamboozled. We all were. So, sir, you need to check on some of this stuff before you cut somebody down a little bit.
I would say, I respect Mr. Bernhardt, and I think it's possible that he would make a fine mayor. But absolutely, not only did I support Mayor Lane, I voted for him. We didn't have a lot of alternatives in that particular contest. Mayor Manross was clearly, we were headed down a bad path with Mayor Manross. She's a very nice person, likable person, but I just disagree with her policies. Respectfully, he's correct. I supported Mayor Lane, and that's, I'm not so sure that it's not a decision that I wouldn't do again, just because we didn't have really any other option at that point.
Well, I think the main reason for that comment is because Mr. Washington has been stating that he's intimately involved with the city and the leaders, and understands that because he's down there every Tuesday night. And if someone is observing and working with someone for 4 years and in the race with them, then I believe that there's a certain level of judgment and evaluation that goes on with that they decided to endorse someone who's going to be the leader of the city. For me, you heard earlier my experience both from a Marine Corps perspective, from a business perspective. I'm also a Boy Scout leader and very involved in this community, and I look to folks like Patty who will provide that extra experience and that perspective that I may not have on a certain issue. That's part of the first things I'm going to do when I come into the role, is to put together a team of advisors outside of this normal circle of this class of developers and construction companies and long-term politicos, and talk to the people and get the input of what's going on in our neighborhoods to bring a fresh perspective and fresh leadership to the city, because right now we're on the wrong course. And I think everybody who's here tonight, the reason you're here tonight is because you know we're on the wrong course, and I want to set a vision of what Scottsdale's all about. It's a great, vibrant city. We've got to bring the economy back. We've got to make sure that people understand our brand and get tourists here, and keep our neighborhoods safe. Thank you, sir.